What's going on YouTube? Hey, I'm here to follow up from my video I did, I think 2 weeks ago, the Whitestone Dome Glass on the Galaxy Note 8. This is pretty much just to talk about how it's been, how it's held up, what my thoughts are, if it's worth it. Look, I'm still hyped. My team won last night, so anyway, let's get into this real quick. If you can see, I've been rocking the Spigen, I think Tough Armor. I've been going back and forth using this case and the Samsung, their rugged case. Either way, there's no pilling. If you can see this, actually, I do pretty good with my phones. I would say generally I rarely drop phones. I take really good care of my phones. I actually did drop this one, I think about a week ago, maybe like a 2-foot fall, and the screen held up. I've heard a lot of people say, I mean, and you should be, careful with pulling your case off, because when pulling on the corner, you can sometimes cause the edges to lift. But I haven't had any issues. I mean, I think I had a really good install, so I haven't had any issues with the case itself. Let me wipe this down real quick. Take a look without the case. So, as far as the screen itself, if you see, I mean, it doesn't affect anything in regards to the feel. There's no issues when it comes to like the pen itself. You can do anything that you need to, So overall, I have to say this is, I think, a really good screen protector. I think it's well worth the money, especially when you look at or consider a lot of the other screen protectors that are out there, where you have the dot matrix, and like I said, I did have one of those, and it didn't last. I took it off within 2 minutes because it just frustrated me. I think the Whitestone Dome Glass is so good. I do have a Pixel 2 XL. I actually got one for the Pixel 2 XL, and I'm going to be putting this one on in a little bit. So I'm going to make a video about that process and how simple I think it is. I have read on Reddit where a lot of people have had issues with their installation, the bubbles. I've done 2 so far with the Note 8. I haven't had any of those issues. I think that you just have to make sure that you are on a level surface and just take your time. Before I did my first installation, I think I watched about 5 or 6 videos, and I came home and like I said, I knocked the first one out. The second one, I just came in and just knocked it out. So hopefully when I do this one for the Pixel 2 XL, it's not gonna be any issues. And I'm thinking about getting one for the iPhone 10 and trying that one out. Again, I'm really impressed with Whitestone. So I'm gonna leave a link below where you can purchase this. And like I said, I definitely recommend it. I've had mine now for 2 weeks, and I think it's awesome.